Hey everybody, welcome to the Warhammer 40,000 boarding action battle report. I'm back with Jay and he's got his Fallen Dark Angels to take on my Necrons now from the new Arcs of Omen book, and we're going to try out their new boarding action boarding team rules, show the table, show you the missions, and we're going to play through Jailbreak from Arcs of Omen Angron as we continue the sort of one-off missions moving towards the campaign. My boarding patrol, it's Mekistopheles, the Hound of Trazyn. He's here to collect things for the collection. If you know anything about Trazyn the Infinite, he's basically Cobra Commander, and he wants to own one of everything. Cobra! Including a gold helicopter that can't fly. So he sends Mekistopheles to go collect, and today we're going to collect some 10,000-year-old Dark Angels. That's the plan. I've also got a unit of 10 Necron warriors with Goss Reapers, a unit of Immortals with Tesla Carbines, a unit of Lich Guards with Hyperphase Swords and Suppression Shields, the big shields. And then a single Cryptek flying on a disky thing. He's the only guy who's allowed to fly in this. Rules enhancements, except for losing fly, apply to me. So he can be used with the fly keyword, but he loses the fly keyword inside because his little skateboard goes away. And then I get a cool, super sweet enhancement choice of Nano Phase Shifter, or Nano Weave Phase Shifter. Once per battle, when the bear is selected to make a normal move, it can use enhancement. If it does, until that move's finished, it can move within engagement range of enemy models, and it can move through models, walls, and closed hatchways. So I bamf like Nightcrawler. And then Enduring Will. Each time attack is allocated to the bear, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic of that attack to a minimum of 1. And then finally, Mind Mesh Command Node. Noble model only when the bear is on the battlefield. All friendly Necron units from your army benefit from the selected directive of your army's active command protocol. Enduring Will. Mekistopheles hard to kill, so -1 damage. Rapid Reanimate for a CP, and add 1 to the reanimation protocols for a unit because I have a Cryptek on the table. I did not take a Resurrection Orb on my Lord. And basically just like buy a +1, so that's pretty cool. I have Shield Piercer Projectors. Use strategy in shooting phase when a Necron unit shoots with a ranged weapon. At the end of the phase, each time a model makes an attack, invulnerable saving throws cannot be taken. Not super relevant here, but very cool. Because I can enact Resurrection Protocols when a character model from my army is destroyed at the end of any phase. If I do so on a 4+, set that model back up on the battlefield as close as possible to where it was destroyed and more than an inch away with D3 wounds remaining. I can't use to set up the same character more than once, so both my guys could come back to life. I can also use a Nanoscarab Virus. Use the strategy in your command phase. Select 1 Necron's character unit from your army. Close every hatch within 3 of that character. You only use it once, so I can just bamf all the doors closed. So activate Disruption Fields for +1 strength in a fight, or Flensing Capacitors for 5+ auto wounding. Shooting phase. In the core Undivided Chaos Space Marine rules, we've got Jay's Fallen Dark Angels, led by the man himself.
The man, the legend, the gunfighter. He's the gunniest, Cypher. He's
Gunny Hartman, he's so gunny. And then we've got 2 units of Chaos Legionnaires, 10,000 years old, but still looking quite spry. It's a 10-man squad with a sergeant with a power sword, plasma pistol, and a Reaper rotor cannon. And then the exact same again. Stratagems, you've got that sweet, sweet usual command reroll, your interrupt to fight, and your bonus to morale. So you've got the
Eternal Hatred.
Eternal Hatred for +1. Is that +1 to wound in a fight, I believe?
Yeah, that's +1 to the wound roll.
Now, most of the rest of them are God-locked, but there was one other one. Phenomena, because you don't have any cultists, but you can make me not able to use morale, or a modifiable morale. And then if I take any casualties, I can't use it, whatchamacallit, the Insane Bravery. These spooky things that have to do with Cypher. Cypher also can use his Bamf away and set back up in a deployment zone once per game ability, which is pretty sweet to go into reserves. We're playing Jailbreak, which means I have collected a unit of Fallen Dark Angels, and they will be here in the jail cell. Now, this deployment square right here is the Jail Guardians, and as long as there's a unit here, the jailed unit cannot attempt to break out. As soon as there's not a unit in this square, this unit can make a strength test to pop the door. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the deployment zones, but these 2 are patrol zones. So patrol here and a patrol, yeah, here. And then these ones are my backup zones where my reinforcements can come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he can do a creeping, infiltrating advance before the start of the first battle round. He also gets the first turn. He can make a normal move with a unit, then roll a die before the turn starts. On a 2+, he keeps going, and it's -1 each time he attempts it, but his guys can try and infiltrate to get as close as possible with me not doing anything else. Sets up the first unit, and we go back and forth deploying. The unit's gonna be a unit of Chaos Space Marines with a sergeant, or champion with a power sword and plasma pistol in this unit, and then my Jail Guardians, my first unit deployed is a unit of Immortals, and we'll be back after we go back and forth deploying. Deployed, so we got Warriors with the boss, Mekistopheles over here, and we have the Lich Guard as one of my 2 patrols, my Cryptek's the other one, the Immortals guarding, of course, the jail cell, and the final unit of Warriors over here. You've got 2 units of rotor cannon infantry. Or sorry, 2 units of
those and those.
That's those and those. Then a sergeant over here.
Yep.
Rotor cannon over here, and then the Lord Cypher himself hanging out in the flank. Creeping. So before the first battle round starts, you get to do your creeping advance, and we get a CP in the command phase. Yeah.
We'll calm down.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, yeah. On a 4+ I do because of the Cypher. I don't.
That's right.
That's right. So pick a unit, make a normal move, and then roll a 2+. The game starts if you roll a 1. Cypher. Dun 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 dun. 2+. Just fail it immediately. Nope. You can go again.
So we're gonna go over here.
Okay, now it's on a 3+. You'll be able to keep going. Dun 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 dun. You can't open any doors during this either because you're creeping. Dun dun. All right, 3+. Keep going. Yep. Ooh. I think the same unit can go more than once. The unit can go now. Yep. Not the same unit. Rotary cannons. 4+. Oh my god, he's threading the needle. Only 5s and 6s on these dice. You going left to the leftorium. And it's once again on a 5+ now.
My last unit.
Well, roll anyway. See if the alarm gets raised. He could have kept going. No more he needs to move. So he could have kept going, but I mean, I guess these guys can turtle inside. Ah, we're ready for the door. So that's it. Round 1. You have the first turn. I didn't get a CP. You did. And it is now your movement phase. Here we go. Now you could run, but then you wouldn't be able to charge or shoot. Coming in the corner as well. He's gonna run, because he can run and gun. It's his thing. Oh my god, he goes 12.
I'm coming for you, robots.
8 and then 4 more. Oh yeah, you can be right there if you want. Hey everybody, have you met my gun?
There we go.
Run or walk? Just walk?
Walk.
No one wants to go down to Lich Guard Town. Movement phase, Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch? I think Overwatch is the one you can't do when you run. And set Overwatch, but if someone, and also if someone opens a hatchway and you gain line of sight, you can shoot them. We got that wrong last game, because it's set up, move, ends a normal move, or a hatchway opens that creates line of sight. It does make more sense. I mean, we still did it with the Overwatch shots, so it didn't really matter, but it might have reduced the 2 guys shooting you. You had to cover that way too. So holding your Overwatch for when you get charged is probably not a bad idea. So your movement phase is done.
Yep.
And no one's shooting, so it's over to me. Can't leave or they break out, so that's terrible. Time to do the killy death. And we're gonna start with these guys. They're gonna walk 5 down to Paintown, just coming around the corner. So, just peeking out, being like, hey everybody, have you met Shields? Shields up. It's like you hit a guy with a surfboard, and then you say, surf's up. Space murder those guys?
Yeah.
They're the ones you want to murder?
Yeah.
Who would like to do it?
Well, we got a different murder squad for everybody.
It's true.
That's going to be the murder squad for those guys.
Got it.
So we're going to start off with the Reaper chain cannon.
So everybody can see at least this guy in the corner here. I think they've all got cover though, except for against the Reaper chain cannon.
So we'll do the chain cannon first.
Okay.
So this is 6s. So that's 3.
-1, so I'll be +1 for my shield, -1 for your chain cannon. Wound me on 4s, toughness 5.
Oh, nothing.
That was poor.
So you said...
And you actually, sorry, you were -2, but you didn't wound with any of them. Because it is the heavy, or just 6s to hit explode? Is that what it is in the heavy phase for you? An extra hit there, actually. You get 3 times, you get 3 extra hits there.
So 6 rolls to wound.
So 3 more rolls to wound. You already rolled 3.
Oh, I did roll 3, you're right, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's better.
That's 3 more.
All right,
or 3, because I didn't get anything.
-1, +1 for my shield, so 3 plus armor saves. I'll fail 1.
Okay.
I'm going to CP that and not be wounded.
Okay.
8 bolters. Again, 6s to hit will double up.
Oof.
Ooh, 5s or 6s.
Why could it not have been
sweet.
5s? Those guys?
That guy's Overwatch is finito. We're gonna go with these guys, and they're gonna go stand near a doorway.
Why don't you just come through a doorway?
I mean, I don't want to. The answer is, I don't want to. And then he's going to stand next to it too. Quite content to just snuggle up to the cover. staying near the door. Run with Discman. He goes 14 because he's fast. Why would he just move 10? So we're gonna go 2. We're gonna lose 2 for going over this. So that means 6. And then I rolled a 4. So 8 and then 10. And then 2 more is 4 to this doorway. Just stand on line of sight of Captain Murder Guns over there. But near enough the door we can open. These guys, and we hate everything about having to fight them, so we're gonna run as well. Hey, we're gonna go 5. Oh, sorry, in my command phase, I needed my will be done these guys. They get +1 to hit. I forgot about that. So 5 + 5 is 10. We can go 8 and move into this little pocket. And this guy can go 8 and then 2 more. And his friends will go behind him. Except for you. I think that's all my movements. So actions, I'm gonna pop this hatch. Whoop. I'm gonna pop this hatch. Whoop. I'm gonna pop that hatch. And then I'm going to get ready to do some killing. So I'm gonna start with these 4 warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all gonna shoot Space Marines. They can see up to 3 of them. Okay. Boss is in the way of the other ones. So that's 2 shots each. And I get an additional AP for being in half range, so the AP is going to be AP -3. 8 shots, strength 5, hit on 2s right now because of my will be done. Not that I need those 2s. And then wounding on 3s, strength 5. 1, 2, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, and -3, +1 because of the hatch.
So 6, 5.
Oh,
so I failed
just
2.
1.
Nope, 2.
Yeah, so just 1 guy dies. Yeah,
oh,
it's
right,
2 wins each. All right, I don't have any shooting anywhere else. Oh, sorry, they're going to set Overwatch, by the way. Boop. So they could also set Overwatch. Because they didn't do anything else, but these guys operated doors. And then he doesn't have a gun. Charge the clock. I'm going to charge my Lich Guard into those guys with guns who overwatched me. And I do. And we shall commence punching of the first kind, followed by punching of the second kind. My boss is going to charge Mekistopheles.
Oh, nice.
I am just within 3, luckily. But I can't fit on the other side of the door. So I'm just going to stay there. Are you within... If I touch the hatchway and you're within 2 of it, I'm actually engaged with you. And you are just within 2 of it, I think. Yeah, you are. Hatchway fight. So I get to pick who goes first. I'm just going to pick Mekistopheles so he can pile in 3. He's then going to begin stabbing with his Void Scythe. It only hits on 4s, though. It is strength 10, but it is only hitting on 3s because he's actually only got a 2+ to hit, and it's -1. 3s! They all hit. Strength a lot, so 2s to wound. And do we do the damage? 3 times. I have no CPs to reroll, so just 3 saves at minus, let's see, 4.
So that makes me 7.
That makes you dead, yeah.
Yeah.
-4, 3 damage. So 3 guys get exploded.
Oh.
Damage 3.
I didn't realize it was multiple damage. So
yeah, it's a really big kill stick. To interrupt to save Mr. Rotor Cannon.
Am I going to spend a CP on that? I'm not going to spend a CP on that. He made his bet. He needs to line it.
All right, well, we're going to pile in. Reading it again, you're not engaged, which means you could trigger Overwatch at the end of a charge move, but you can only do so, it's resolved like normal shooting, so you shouldn't be able to target a unit engaged in melee. So at the end of the charge move, because everyone was engaged in melee, his Overwatch wouldn't be able to be triggered because you couldn't, I mean, you could trigger it, but you couldn't target the units because they're engaged with friendly models. The only time you can do that is if you yourself are also engaged. All right, well then, let's just hit him with the horns, Tony. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. 15 attacks, because it's 3 attacks each. So we're hitting on 3s with Hyperphase Swords. I get to roll 5 extra dice, and conveniently I missed 5 times on 3s. That's going to be a grand total of 3, 6, 8. Phase Swords is strength 6. So wound on 3s. And it's -3. So 2, 4, 6, 8 at -3. And 1 damage, though. 8 6-ups. Just show me nothing but birdies. All birdies.
There's 1.
I mean, yes. 7 wounds.
Joke's on you. Don't have to make a morale test now.
True enough. Now the question is, am I within 4 of you? I'm not, so I cannot make a pile-in move to consolidate. We will just turn to face. It's my turn 1. Your turn too. Do I get a CP? As the Lord Cypher is currently partying down. I don't. No CPs for me this game. Just totally out of CPs.
Okay.
You're gonna Cypher.
He's gonna advance.
Gonna run a gun? He's gonna go to his door, isn't he? I know what's gonna happen here. 5. I mean, maybe.
11.
You're like, thanks for that door for me, guys. Bye! Later! Alright, well, I'm gonna do my thing. So now, every 6 hit for me is 2 additional hits because I'm shooting you with lightning. That's gonna be 10 shots on 6s. But actually, sorry, only 1, 2 of them, 3 of them can see. So it's actually only 6 shots because I'm an idiot and I forgot this isn't regular 40k. I need to spread these guys out. 6s. So that's 3 hits. That's strength 6. No AP. Oh, I'm in half range, so I do get -1 AP. So on 3s I wound. 2 at -1. 2 on 4-ups. Oh, laughs and Cyphery. Who's coming next?
Okay, so over here, you know, the hardest part of this is deciding if I want this to be an AC/DC style jailbreak or a Thin Lizzy style jailbreak.
I think the Thin Lizzy one's what I do.
Thin Lizzy's the way.
Thin Lizzy, always, almost always. Move to the door.
And then
They're gonna run.
should have done that the other way, but that's okay. So.
Or are you changing your destructions? Which destruction would you like to have? The assault / tactical destruction? Oh. Yeah, so we're in wanton destruction now, which means pistols are going to explode. And not in the good Ash way.
I guess these guys can do that, right?
Why not? Just in case they break through. They don't want to do that because... Oh no, it's the end of the movement phase. They get them to break out if there's nobody here.
Right.
It's not going to matter this turn. Yeah, they can't do anything this turn, yeah.
Whatever. Okay,
Are they going to open a door or are they going to Overwatch?
they're going to... Oh, sorry. They are going to open a door. That's correct.
I figured.
Is going to go sick house on those 5 guys.
That feels like the correct move.
All right, so he's going to go plasma pistol.
It'd be cool if I could use it in my cool new stratagems, but I don't need CPs because this jerk keeps screwing with us.
That's a good point. Can I make this worse?
Probably +1 to wound. Does that work in the shoot phase? 1 CP for...
We will eternally hate you.
Yeah, because we're T5s, which means you want that +1 to wound to give me 2s to wound.
So 2s to hit.
Ooh, CP that.
Yep.
Yep, no explodes, but still good.
And then
2s to wound. Well, -3, -4.
-3.
All right, so we'll take the guys in cover first. So in cover on a 5. No, he dies. Then the next guy in cover on a 5. He lives. And then again, he dies. And then we reanimate. So 2 dice. I have to reanimate all these wounds. I don't have any CPs to enhance my reanimation, so it's just going to be on 6s, I believe. Guys on 5s to reanimate. Nope, they both stay dead. Shot him right in the robot. Any other shooting?
No. There is no other shooting.
Morale check for them. Initiative 10. They don't care.
So your guys.
You gonna insult my guys some more? All right, well then these guys stream curses from inside, and it's bottom of 2. Charging?
Nope, I want to...
Oh, right, yes. Off you go. 7 it is. You do your thing. 6 attacks.
6 attacks. 2s to hit, 6s explode.
6s to explode, because melee weapons. No, melee weapons is later. Pistols, rapid fire, and assault weapons right now. So, but still, 6 hits.
My pistols are my...
No, not your melee weapon. You always have a basic close combat weapon, yeah. +1 to wound, sweet.
From my Eternal Hatred.
For Eternal Hatred, okay.
So those are all hits. And then I'm strength 4. You guys have to miss 4 or
5.
Okay.
So it's going to be 4s to wound then.
Yep.
That's he done. 3?
3.
3 up armor saves for the Immortals. Lose 2. Do I come back into the fight on a 5? 1 does, so 1 sits back up. And they pile in, oh wow, not too far, because we gotta keep someone in the hole. And we shoot. Punches. I gotta punch you first.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. 1 punch, and then on a 4 I wound. Make a save with my mighty punches.
3+.
I had all kinds of cool stratagems I could have used too. He laughs. Got him a 2. Do I get a CP? You do. I do too. Sweet. Runaway test. On a 10. They're fine.
Okay.
Any shooting in melee phase, you just decide you're gonna leave?
No.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna leave.
No.
He just goes, I'm Cypher. Bye. And that changes things a little. New turn. We're going to start moving. We're gonna move I've got a CP now, which is sweet. Everyone's dead. I'm gonna move these guys back to the door, and they're gonna set Overwatch again.
That's the scary door.
That is a scary door. Trazyn's gonna be so mad if we don't collect these guys. I'm gonna move these guys. They're gonna also... Ah! Do I wanna run? Yeah, I'll run. I do. Just gonna get on the other side of cover. Because 5 plus 3 is 8, which should get us over here. And then we're going to set some Overwatch in a minute. We're gonna come with you, and you're gonna move your 10. I guess you could run 2. Run 12. So let's the other side of this. And a bunch more. Go stand in the zone. You're gonna run and be like, I dare you.
Is this like an earthquake? Are you guys all trying to huddle in that one doorway?
Yes, we might will be. That's right. The door frame will protect us from the ciphering. He's gonna run over here. Lich guard. Run 8. Over to the doorway. But we know what Cypher's about, so we're gonna leave a little loop. No, we're not. Ah, yes we are, because he can come in this doorway too. I don't like Cypher just being wherever he feels like. So then we're gonna run with Trazyn, or not Trazyn, Mekistopheles. He's gonna run 6. He's very slow right now. I can't afford these CPs on rerolls. Moon phase, we'll pop a hatch. We'll set some Overwatch. We'll set some Overwatch. And we'll set some Overwatch over here. Looks like my turn 3, top of CP, because Cypher's not here right now, which is sweet. And your movement phase, he will arrive via reinforcements. Yeah. Oh, they're coming through the doorway. Cover's gonna go both ways here. I'm gonna blast you with 3 guys. I'm blasting 3 guys on 6s.
Oh, right.
You move, that's right. So I got 1, 2, 3 on 6s. Nothing. Gone great. Run the next group.
Perfect. So
you've drawn off the Overwatch shot, so 11 inches. We're coming, boys. Don't worry, they're banging on the walls.
Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak.
The thinnest of Lizzies. Fabulous. And then where's Cypher coming back? Where you want to go, son? Right there?
Yeah, because
sick. All right. You want to do any actions in the movement phase? Open the door?
Oh, I guess he can still do that,
sure,
right?
Yeah.
So he'll open the door. Seems safe over here. And then...
He's like, surprise! I have re-arrived. Sure can, yep.
And then...
Just in the movement phase.
They're going to just make it guns o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, so first up, Reaper Chain Cannon. So this is 8 shots on 4s, because I'm at -1.
You got it.
I moved. Sorry, this is turn 3.
Turn 3. I can still pistol assault if you
Start
want.
of the 3rd round. I get to pick now between 2 of them.
Pistol assault or the pistol assault. The rapid fire for melee weapons if you go to the next one.
Slaughter each.
Rapid fire for this turn?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you automatically drop in turn 4.
Okay, so that was...
Extra hits times 2?
No, this isn't rapid fire, this is heavy.
Oh, this is heavy, that's right, yeah.
So it's
on
just
4s?
Hits. So it's on 4s because it's strength 5.
3 to wound.
And it is -1.
Okay, +1 for cover, so I'm on 4s 4 times. Fail 1.
The 8 rapid fire
If you kill them all, I don't come back.
So this will explode on 6s.
You got it.
So this is 3s. Holy hell, that's terrible.
Well, on the plus side, I don't think all of them can see. Actually, I only think 3 of them can see, so it's not that bad. Just keep going with it, it's fine.
Right. And then this will be 5s.
1?
So
10 is 4 for these guys. 4s. So 2 saves.
Oh, 2 saves. Okay, sorry.
On 3s, because I'm in cover. Pass fail. The other guy lays down. And then we gotta make 2 will be backs. I'm gonna spend the CP for +1 on my will be back roll. So it's on 5s goes to 4s. And because they have Undying Legions, they can reroll 1s for being Necron Warriors. Reroll 1. They're both back.
Hey, look at you.
They go, bullets, those are not what stops robots. And the gunning is the dunning. So we are on to bottom of 3. Do I get a CP because Cypher's back? Nope. No CPs for you, but Jay gets 1. And it's movement phase. I will once again will be done. Oh, I can't do them now because that door's closed. So I will be done these guys. For CP ability is real good in this. So we're gonna move around a little. Just to get more people to see, make some cracks in between guys. I'm gonna run with these guys and go far. That's gonna be 9, which is not far, but it's further. So 8 + 1. Whee! Carter also running. Where am I gonna run to though? Nowhere to run to, baby. +6. Nope, not this time. So 7. I have very, very, very slow legs. Just gonna flood the doorway. Be like, we were told to guard these dudes in the room and not let them leave. Mekistopheles, he goes 8, because 8 is great.
I hate him.
Everyone sets Overwatch. They're gonna set to defend, because that means they get +1 hit in melee if someone charges them. These guys are gonna start blasting. I've got a grand total of 10 shots there, hitting on 3s, because I can't OB down them right now. 1s and 2s go away. I'm strength 5. I am in half range though, so I'm -3 to your AP. Swooning on 3s. Oh, only 3 at 6 up saves.
But I need 6s.
Cover cuts both ways, so you've got...
So I need 5s. Ah, I saved 1. Oh, I lose 1.
So 1 guy in line of sight gets pasted. He wasn't your favorite? Cypher doesn't play favorites. That appears to be turn 3. Turn 4. This feels like an uphill battle now, although you almost broke them out. Get there and get me out of the room. But now I've had time to redeploy. An assault pistol and melee now. So your pistol shots, you could shoot the hip guns on these guys, and it would give you +1 explosions on 6s.
It would. So we are going to go... yeah, we can move far enough for that. Go there.
It's coming down to Rotor Can Town.
There. There. And we got to leave a bit of a hole there, so I might not get that shot, but that's okay. I'll continue to run.
I cannot see through my own guys, so no Overwatch over here. These guys, however, they're all about it. They're like, whatever. So it'll trigger my Overwatch, but not my additional AP, because I have a grand total of 15-inch range, which means 7.5 is my extra AP. So it's only -2 to hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys can see. That means 8 shots. On 6s, 2 hits, 3s to wound. 2 saves at -2.
So that is going to be 5s.
So I think 5. He gets pasted.
Yeah, we'll take
Push is gone.
Going to advance with Cypher.
Get 6 again. I like that Cypher's not rolled less than like an 11 to advance ever. It's just like, hey, I'm back. Remember me? I could run and shoot. Is the guns clogged?
There's nothing left.
So your rapid fire weapons don't explode now, but your pistols do.
My pistols do.
That's going to be Cypher-tastic.
So, and I'm going to spend a CP on Eternal Hatred.
For +1 wound? Now, their only time is 4, so Cypher will wound them on 2s anyway. Just going to try and liquefy these guys first.
So 2+, 6.
3 shots. This is a plasma pistol.
So
remember, you also shoot with the bolt pistol. You shoot with all your guns.
I didn't realize I got to use both.
Oh yeah, all your guns. You're a gunfighter.
Wicked. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why you haven't been, but you get to shoot.
Because I thought I still had to pick.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. It's all your guns.
So 2s to wound with the plasma pistol.
Do it.
And those are -3.
Okay, so +1, -3. So on 6s. Nope, that's 3 guys lying down. Kill the last 2 and they can't come back.
And then it'll be 6 bolt pistol shots from him.
Oh yeah.
So this will matter that it's +1 to wound.
Absolutely.
Oh, but I didn't spend that.
It's still on force.
So 2s to hit.
Extra hit. So that 2, actually just an extra hit.
Those are all hits, so I'm gonna have 7 wounds. Or 7 wound rolls, sorry.
Yep.
This is force. And his bolt pistol is -1 AP.
So -1 +1, so on force to save. 2 live, 1 dies. So no one lays down. There's 1 guy left.
Nope.
Well, I get to try and reanimate now on 5s. I will spend...
is it at the end of my shooting phase?
It's at the end of when a unit is done attacking me before...
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Try now on 5s. I'm going to spend the CP for him to make it 4s, rerolling 1s. 1 guy comes back. And that's it.
Okay.
Kill him.
So now we're gonna spend the
+1 to wound roll. Yeah.
Wait, are we? Who's over there? Oh yeah, it's Sergeant. Yeah. So we're gonna take that on. We're gonna take Eternal Hatred on these guys.
Okay.
So this is sorry, for the rotary cannon. This is 4s to hit because he moves.
And then 2s to wound. He's happy to keep shooting. And then 2s.
And then 2s.
-1.
And they're just -1.
So 5 on force because it's +1 -1. So both of them lay down, and that means I can't come back. Well then, the rating shots are lost because they had to all declare before they rolled, and you got a plasma pistol, and maybe a bolter can see past. He can draw a line along the wall. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the bolter first. So this is going to be 3s.
Got it.
And then, what's their toughness? Are they 4s or 5s?
So 4s.
So 1 save.
All right, 4+. Nope, I got those down.
And then plasma pistol, 3 to hit. And that's a pistol, so that's going to be 2.
Yep, 3s to wound.
So 3s to wound. Nope, just 1.
Just 1, -3, so no save.
Oh,
so
you know what? No, we'll spend that.
Okay.
I'll reroll. Still
just 1, yeah. Boop. So 2 5-ups with rerolling 1s. Nope. You guys go home. So no charges?
No charges.
Okay, so morale for them on a 10, they're fine. Other unit doesn't make morale because they don't exist anymore. Alright, turn 4, you get a CP. Do I get a CP because Cypher's back? Yay! CP's for me. Right, during my command phase, my will be done the Lich Guard again. I will give these guys in the command phase D3 reanimations from the Cryptek. Both those guys come back to life. He's like, no sleeping on the job. Alright, let's go, fools. You have one job here. It is to walk 5 and charge. Get in the war. Trazyn's gonna be so upset if you lose his room full of really old Space Marines. These Marines, they're in original packaging. I'm gonna walk up with Team Extreme over here. We're gonna get their gun on. We have to make some room though to see, so I only think 3 of them will be able to see because I still gotta leave a hole for the boss.
Yeah, that was my problem running around the corner.
Yeah, 32 mil bases are big.
Yeah.
And then this guy's gonna walk his 5 because he has to see to charge. They're there. They'll overwatch. He'll overwatch. We laugh, we love. Actually, yeah, because I have to be able to move through during this charge too. So that looks like that for the moving part of the turn. Let's do the shooting part of the turn. That's going to consist of 3 warriors, all shooting this Chaos Space Marine squad. Gauss Reapers hit on 3s. So 3 hits. Strength 5. So wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound at -4.
Yeah, that's so...
Or -3, sorry, on a 60 save.
Not 6.
Yeah. Yeah! That's the power of the robe. Charge a clock. I'm going to start with this guy. And they're going to charge in those Space Marines. They charge 5. So they will make it over the cover. A fight. A fight. A fight. A fight, and a fight, so he'll be out of melee. It all comes down to the big boss. Can he charge this squad by himself? 4 will not do it. Do I dare CP the reroll? What do I need, like a 7? Yeah, I'll do it. Give it to him. Give it to him, boys. Yeah, another 4. I raised my own 4. All right, well, that feels like it.
I believe you summoned it.
I did summon it. So I'm going to choose the only unit I got to fight. He's going to pile in. He's going to pile in, because I lose 2 inches of piling over this thing, and then everybody else will stay within a ½ inch of those guys. 3 attacks each is going to be 15 attacks. Sorry, he'll still be out. So it's four guys. So 4 times 3 is 12. We'll be done, though, so I get to get +1 to hit, so I hit on 2s. 2s to hit. Some Hyperphase swords. All of them, plus 2 more. All of them. Strength 5 goes to 6, so I wound on 3s. With 2 more, oops. So it looks like 7 saves at -3.
So these are all 6s.
You got it.
So I failed 5 of them.
So that's going to put you down 2 guys and a wound. Gotta be wounded. And then we will consolidate. We want to bring Cypher into the melee. Go to the other side. I'm going to go to the other side. This guy's just going to go up so that he can be in range of him. 5. I think we're keeping all the marbles. I think we're playing for pinks, but Cypher says, do I get a CP?
No.
No, not today. Not for the last turn. Who likes that guy?
Let's kill some robots.
All right. As you do.
So yeah, we're just going to...
Go down to Homework Town. We couldn't get you back, brothers. We're just going to blow up the spaceship instead.
And then they're in melee, so I can't... Yeah.
You can pistol me in melee with Cypher, right? So yeah, there's that.
Pistol the crap out of you.
That's kind of what you do. Moving's finished.
So
shooting guns.
Do the shooting guns over there.
Okay.
Sorry, do I have 4 bolter guys or 3 bolter guys?
3 bolter guys and a plasma pistol.
So 2.
It's irrelevant if you overheat it because I don't get a save, and I also don't have more than 1 wave.
Yep. So bolter shots. Threes and then fives against those guys?
You could pistol to explode, but you get more hits probably shooting.
Or not.
Or not. Same amount.
And then fives.
Fours.
Fours, sorry.
They're just the Immortals and the Lich card.
So just one.
Just one save, 4+. I pass.
3.
Oh, good thing you didn't overheat.
No, I'll say that.
Save for Cypher, yeah.
Okay.
You know which? He could shoot his pistol, and so could he.
Yeah.
Forgot their morale check.
Oh, fair enough.
Leadership 8. Plus 3 or 2 is 7 or 5.
Yeah.
And they didn't fight back either. So they should have piled in so that they were in coherency and then hit me back. So did Cypher have.
Yeah, 3, 6.
Yeah, 6 stacks from them before you do your guns. On 3s. And he would have exploded too.
Yeah.
And then on 5s. So that's 5.
Nope, nothing.
And then
So
Cypher's
nothing.
got 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Also still in wanton murder phase.
Yeah.
2 extra dice.
So, yeah, and then 2 extras to wound.
5s again. 1, 2. Fine. But we did resolve it so that now you get to your pistols. Yeah.
Back to the present.
Back to the present. 2 pistol shots.
Yeah. So they're 2 pistol shots first. Hits.
And 5s.
And nothing.
Nope.
And then his 3 plasma pistol shots.
2s.
Yeah.
3s.
And then
times 5.
3s. So that is
1. Want to reroll it?
1. Yeah, we're gonna do 1 reroll.
Makes sense.
Nope.
So the shield gives me a 4+ invulnerable. No. I don't have any CPs, so I take 2 damage. One of these guys lies down.
And then he's got his 6 bolt pistol shots.
He sure does. Gunfighting.
So that's an extra hit.
You got it. And then 5s.
5s to wound. And his bolt pistol is -1.
Right. So -1/+1 for my shield, so 3s.
Okay, so I can still melee them as
You can
well.
still melee afterwards, yep. However, I get to pick who goes first because it's an ongoing combat. We'll pick them. Unless you want to charge.
Oh, I'm not charging over there, no.
Not charging?
No.
Okay. And I shall fight. Do I get back up, actually, sorry, from the pool of 2 wounds? They both have to be 5s. No, only 1 was. Guy stays dead. And then we pile in. And we're going to go 2 and 2. So 2 into the squad, and then 2 into Cypher. So 2 into the squad is 6 attacks. They are still my will be done. So they hit on 2s, and then 3s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4 at -3.
So that's 6s.
Oh my god, so 1 lives
2, so
with a wound. And then into the Lord Cypher, 6 stacks. On 3, 2 story still. And then strength 6, so 3s. Looks like 5 at -3.
So then I'll go with my 4+ invulnerable save.
Because he's lucky.
So
3 wounds.
that would be 3. So I think I got oh, it's 6 wounds.
Oh yeah, 3
Okay.
left. He's laughing.
Yep. So
That's right.
So 3 attacks from Rotor Cannon guy, who's of course the most dangerous
I know.
for melee.
The most dangerous melee guy of all.
So that is
All
hits.
No explodes though. And
then
then 5
5
to wound.
Nope. Okay.
He's dangerous, but he's banging into shields right now. We gotta get him backed into a wall.
Cypher, 6 attacks.
2 extra dice.
So 8 rolls to wound.
On 5s.
On 5s.
Oh my god. He's mad. I wounded him, so he's 4 saves. Alright, no AP though, so 2+ because I'm +1 for my shield. No! Kills the guy. And the guy gets wounded, so I get to roll my will be backs. I only pass 1, so another guy dies. And the guy's got a wound. So we'll take him, and we'll wound somebody. Both lost a guy. I don't think either of us can fail, because you can't roll a 7, I can't roll a 10. Bottom of 5, we've held them off. We've kept the jail unbroken. It's time to stab. We'll stab first. So first things first, living metal, I heal my wound. I'm a robot from Planet Danger. I can put my arm back on.
Do you want to roll to see
play
if you
safe.
get...
Oh yeah, I just assumed I didn't. Yeah, I assumed correctly. Cypher's still just heckling me. Mekistopheles steps forward and says, "Begin the rite of destroying peasants." These guys line up so 4 can see. They both Overwatch again. We'll be dunning these guys this time? Oh yeah, you're the peasants. I mean, we imagine all of this like when you're a little sister in BioShock 2 and you see everything as like rainbows and candy. That's what everyone sees here right now. These guys don't even know they're robots.
Am I?
They're full of space madness.
I was gonna say, am I the ghouls who think they're Bretonnian knights?
Exactly who you are.
What game are we playing right now? I don't know what we're doing.
It's all imagination. It's theater of the mind.
Theater of the mind?
Theater of the mind. All right, so I got 4 times 2 is 8 shots from my Goss Reapers, which we think shoot rainbows. Hitting on 2s, because we will be done them. And then winning on 3s. So 5 at -3, because we're inside half range. More than 8.
No problem.
Show me those birdies. 2 guys.
So 2 guys.
No pistols. I have no gun. So now we charge. Alte. He's finally not tired. He's back. Sweet. And now we can do punching of the first kind. So starting with the charger, and then you get to go with your remaining unit. So 4 attacks. I hit on 3s because I have a Void Blade. I'm strength 10, so I wound on...
That's a lot.
2s.
Amazing!
The final attack of every game.
Amazing!
I keep doing this. I can't believe this has happened in 2 games in a row. Well then, you, sir, get to pick the next unit to fight.
He's already fought.
You might as well go over here.
So we'll go Team Cypher.
Makes sense. It's on 2s. 6s explode. Cypher's just like, prepare for the filthy business. He's tired.
Yeah,
he's tired.
It's been a long day.
It's been a lot. He's been walking.
He's done a lot.
He's been hiding. He's been suppressing all of my CPs. 1? Ha! 2+. We're good. Now we revenge and not you. So 2 into Cypher, 1 into this. No, we make him watch. We're going after Cypher. I'm gonna watch us kill Cypher. 9 attacks. Hit on 3s this time because our will is no longer being done. Not that it mattered. And then that's gonna be on 3s. We wound. Strength 6. Oof. 4 at -3.
Yep.
4 at Bone Ball.
We'll go with the invulnerable. So force.
Do it. Just laughs.
I don't actually want to take that one, so I'm going to reroll that.
Oh, for spite. I mean, it's the last turn.
Yeah,
why not?
It's just for spite.
You're not winning the game, so who cares?
It's just for spite.
It's just for spite. No. You take the wound. Take the wound. Make him watch. And then you get to fight back with him.
Yeah.
3 attacks. Nope.
That is all misses.
Out of rotor cannon. He broke the rotor cannon off on that guy. And then it's over here.
Yeah.
Kill my lord.
So we'll do the regular guy first.
3 attacks. 6s explode.
3 attacks.
It's an extra.
So
5s to wound.
5s to wound.
3 wounds?
3.
Oh my god.
That's not bad.
3 of armor. Take a wound.
Okay.
I got, I think, 4 left.
And I'm a sergeant.
You could kill me. Hit with everything.
4 attacks.
3s to hit. All hit,
so
and then
we're gonna reroll
4s
that.
to wound because you're +1.
No, what? I was
3s.
gonna fish for a 6, but
Oh,
I'll
I see
save
what
it
you're
for the
doing.
wound roll.
There you go.
All right. So this is 5s.
Yep. No, 4s. You're +1 strength because you're power sword.
Oh right, I keep forgetting that part.
4s to wound. 2.
Okay, so now we're gonna use a
Reroll 1. Yeah. If you get a sweet number, no. So 3 saves. My phase shifter 4+. Take 1 more. Down to 3. Mekistopheles is not amused. This is the game. You remain incarcerated forever in Trazyn's death maze. He will show you off to all of his friends' dinner parties. They will be incredibly bored, but he's going to put you all in your individual packaging and then hang you on like a toy rack. It's going to be like The Wall in Solar Opposites. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to go into a giant ant farm of other Space Marines and just reenact the Horus Heresy over and over for Trazyn's amusement.
We're actually good with that.
I know, you're fine with it.
Is this supposed to be a punishment?
Oh wait, maybe this was all just a long con, and Cypher was infiltrating you to go get something. It's the long con, and we fell for it. So it's 90-0 for the Necrons. But did they win after all, or did Cypher actually con them into teleporting these guys into the death maze? So we go into the game. Cypher not managing to get done what he wanted to get done, but also maybe also managing what he wanted to get done, getting done. As we played through the prison break mission in boarding actions, I gotta say, I'm loving that these stories are not symmetrical, narratively driven, and I think this second book, Angron, is a much better sort of like portrayal of what the possibilities of a game like boarding actions are. The first one was kind of a balanced mission system. This one's more of a narratively driven one, and we're gonna get into the campaign system in Vashtor. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you for more boarding actions in the future. It's on MASH. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continuing to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements like Last Days, Gamma Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.